So with this episode, episode 18 of Accelerate World of Accelerate World, you can tell that Haru's all step by she met a couple of people or something like that or local residents who based around the place. So basically, she ends up meeting a couple school students or basically like asking for Haru senpai for some help for some help because they wanted to have her talk to their master, so like that, have them talk to their master, even though their master is not too very happy with even not, I'm not saying their master, I mean, what I'm trying to say is that she's not too happy with her. The two girls, she's not too happy with her master because basically what she's doing and basically not what she's doing, but he's doing. Excuse me, what he's doing is just that it doesn't seem to register really all that much and stuff like that. Even though he's only a level 7 king, that means he can't really do much or anything like that. I kind of feel really bad for those couple of girls because basically the king, basically himself. I can't remember his name. I can't remember. He's a red guy. He's just drinking. He doesn't do really all that much. It just kind of really makes me like I said before, it makes me feel really bad for those couple of girls because I mean I mean they don't deserve to be like that. But even though basically himself, even though he feels really bad because that he's not really a higher level rank than everybody else is until he finds out he meets the Black Lotus, which is the level 9 king, means that she's a king, or she could be a queen or something like that, But she's not really basically a king, but she's basically just a queen. That's all basically as she is. Now, one thing I definitely do want to get into is that I'm not 100% sure if there really is gonna be a level 10 person. So that I'm thinking that there probably is gonna be a person who is level 10 basically out there in that world, but we really do not know like who this person really actually is and stuff like that, and and stuff. Now, I was quite surprised that this episode was filler because I thought it was going to continue on based with Norman and some of the others with the battles. But that I'm going to say that for later or something like that until this problem gets all solved and stuff like that. This doesn't seem like this is a very serious matter or anything like that. But even though it's basically very serious to the master because he's not willing to do anything. He can't teach the girls or anything like that. Even though the girls don't look like they're really all that overpowered, and they really are not. But even though when they both bond together, they do can make a pretty good duo basically against others. But even though they can still do damage. But even though they are not really mentally like very powerful or anything like that, or they should be recognized for a queen or a king or anything like that. But I just think that their master is he's being lazy. He's not doing anything at all, and that's really sad. Just really sad just to see stuff like that and stuff. And I know one person that can cheer him up and stuff like that, and basically help out the girls is basically I would say the Black Lotus, which is basically is Kosuke Kun or something. I think her name is Kosuke. I don't know. Her name I think is somewhere right around her. Basically, she knows him, but even though she's just trying to figure out like why this really is happening, stuff like that. But even though when he first saw her, it felt like to me that he probably wet himself. He probably did, and he's probably in trouble because that he sees her as going, oh yeah, I'm gonna be in some trouble now, and I don't know what to do, so stuff like that. But because I'm like, if I were to meet somebody who was my master and who taught me some things, how to play and stuff like that, and I'll be going like, oh, well, my master's not gonna be happy about me. So I mean, I understand. I understand. It's just basically just the genres, just of different times we have seen that something, you basically have somebody helps you train and stuff like that, becoming your apprentice, especially along with Star Wars and all that other stuff, and this stuff, that's just basically what it basically just seemed to me. But even though that's just that's just basically what I think from what I see and stuff like that, and just basically with her. Basically, with her, she's probably going to have a chit chat with him, and she's probably not going to go easy on him. I know it's not. I know it's not. But even though I think the reason why he's feeling down and feeling really sad because they cannot defeat this boss figure or something like that. So I'm assuming it's probably going to be a raid or something like that. And stuff like that. Because usually, basically, when you log into games or online games from someone or something, basically like that, you basically ask for some people, basically for a good item level, and they'll ask you what kind of spec that you really are and stuff like that. Say like how many can you do, how many can you do in damage, or anything. Basically, that's just basically what it basically what it basically feels to me. And because of the reason they'll ask you like how much damage you really can do, because if they were to find out that they have below damage, then they're probably going to say you have to get some more stuff just to optimize yourself and just to get a lot more stronger. And so that because it means that they're not going to take you in, means that they're just going to tell you or not say anything to you. Basically, they're just going to look for somebody else and stuff like that. Sometimes that really happens, but sometimes that really happens, but sometimes it really doesn't. That's just basically how it is, and that's just basically how it is. That's just basically what I think, and stuff like that. Because it comes all different kind of forms and stuff like that. I definitely do even understand. Basically, like when you go into your first raid and you want to get loot and stuff like that, even though I know that really is a big deal, you want to get like new gear and new stuff with that and stuff. So yeah. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Not really much to talk about, but even though I definitely do understand, because like when you have someone like him, he's not willing to do anything. He's not willing to help the girls out, but he just being stubborn, just being lazy. But even though the Black Lotus, for what I say for right there from her, she's probably going to straighten him up. I'm pretty sure she probably is. But even though they look like they're both friends, but when he first saw her again, he knew that he was going to be in trouble, and that's the reason why. That's the reason why I said. That's the reason why I said he's wetting his pants right now. It means he is in trouble. So yeah. So so yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's it for this episode. I love hearing what you guys have to say. You guys agree with me or anything like that. But even if in regards to this episode, doesn't really matter if you guys agree with me or not. But even though basically I'm just saying that's just my point of view from what I see from him. So like Blaine Block was going, oh crap, I'm in trouble now. So yeah. But yeah, anyways, the Sunlight, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you get a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like and give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell also too, so let me know you guys watch my videos. And please leave your comments about it. I love you guys. Take care. Hope you get a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember to love you. I love you guys. Please safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.